Hey there, and welcome to the Running Red podcast. It's a podcast for all different subjects, from sports to gaming to true crime. If you've done something really bad in your life, then we want to hear about it. You can tell your story. So email me. My email is in my description. Now, this is probably over Zoom. We can do face-to-face. We can work something out. Anyway, my first guest is Mr. Ryan Stoker, and he's a host or presenter of the game Call of Duty, and that's on Twitch. It's on other platforms as well. So it's on TikTok and YouTube as well. Is that right?
Correct, yes.
So, now, hello. Ryan is a partner of Twitch. Is that right?
Correct, yes.
Yeah. And what does that actually mean, that you're a partner of Twitch?
So you've got two stages of Twitch, three stages. You've got, when you first start, you're just streaming on the platform. Once you are wanting to start to monetize your streams, you need to apply to become an affiliate. So to become an affiliate, you just need 3 average viewers per stream, 50 followers, and you need to have streamed for 7 days in a row or in a month. That's what the majority is. Once you've hit that, people can subscribe to your channel, which means they pay $4.99 a month or $3.99. I think it went down. And they can basically monetize your stream. And then once you have grown, you then become what's called a partner, which is what I am, where you need to have at least 75 average viewers per stream. So that's 75 people watching you at any time. And then you also need to have met certain other criteria with what your watch time is, how many people have been coming into your stream, how long you've been doing it for. So you couldn't just stream for one stream with 100 viewers and then become a partner. You need to be proving to them that over a certain amount of time, you're worthy of it.
Well, that sounds quite in depth for me. Now, of being of my age, shall we say, gaming is all new to me. So this is all new to me. So I haven't got a clue. So some of the viewers might know what you're talking about. I'm sure a lot of the viewers know what you're talking about, because I don't know any of these games or anything else. So you're verified. Would you be verified on any other social media platform?
Not yet. My biggest following is on TikTok. I've got...
How many subscribers would you have on TikTok at the moment?
So on TikTok, I've got almost 800,000 followers.
800,000. Now I've got 10,000, and I thought that was a lot of followers.
It's sort of rocketed since I've started making a certain type of video. So with TikTok, it's all about finding a niche. And then once you've found that, just going with it and running with it.
So would you transform that into TikTok?
So what my main aim is with TikTok is, because there's a lot of exposure on there, is to pull my TikTok followers over to Twitch. So I will mention subtly in the middle of a video, I'm going to be streaming tonight on Twitch. Make sure you drop by. The link is in my bio. And then that way I'm constantly getting new people over to the streams, because it's very hard to monetize TikTok. They don't pay well at all. They're sort of paying, if you get a 1 million view video on TikTok, they're sort of paying, 30, 40 quid. It's not sustainable to earn money on there. So whereas a platform that's easier to monetize, such as Twitch, it's all about pulling people through. And sometimes I can use stuff on Twitch and then make a video out of it and put it on TikTok. So it sort of goes both ways.
So you're also on the other platform of YouTube, which we're on now at the moment. So how many subscribers would you have on YouTube at the moment?
So we're about to hit 10,000. YouTube's much harder to grow on than TikTok, just because of not saturation, just the algorithm on YouTube is a lot harder to get onto.
I've heard about this.
So on TikTok, they have what's called a For You page, which is a constant scroll of new videos. YouTube don't have that. You have to hope that you're in the recommended. So I've posted 2 videos. One of them's got 8,000 views. One of them's got 5,000. And I'm planning to focus on that this year. I want to eventually make it so YouTube is the main thing. And then Twitch is the side thing, so that I'm not so reliant on people subscribing, so that I'm getting ad revenue from YouTube, meaning that I can then have 2 incomes.
your subscribers on Twitch, they pay you a monthly fee, you say?
Yeah.
Of, was it $3.99 down
Yes.
from $4.99 to $3.99?
Yes.
So how many have you got a number of subscribers on your channel that you know?
Well, that's the thing, it fluctuates.
Yeah.
So I get 50% cut per subscription. So you get about £2, not including tax, because obviously you have to pay tax. So at the moment I'm on 3,000 subscribers, and that's different to followers. So I've got 70,000 followers, 3,000 of which are subscribed. So obviously people can cancel that. A lot of them are gifted. So somebody can come into your channel and gift 10 subscriptions to 10 random people.
Sure.
So those 10 people might not then renew it. So that's the thing. It's fluctuating up and down. I've been as low as 1,000, then back up to 3,000, then 2,000. So that's why I want to expand to YouTube, so that I'm not so reliant on that, because that could dip and dive.
So you have to explain to me what do you actually do for people to subscribe to your channel on Twitch? What are you named as a host or a presenter of a particular game or games?
So my main game is Call of Duty.
Okay. I've heard of that one. Yeah, a lot of people have heard of that one. The viewers
that's an old one.
Heard of that one.
Yeah, so it's all about, there's two aspects to it. There's the people that just want to show you support, so they want to donate, they want to subscribe, they like what you do, they like who you are, and they want to give you money for it.
Yeah.
They do get a certain amount of rewards for subscribing, so they will never get adverts on your stream if they subscribe. Whereas on another stream, it's as soon as you click on the stream, you'll get a 30-second advert. Like on YouTube, if you click on a video, you get an advert. This way you get no adverts. You get exclusive, they're called emotes, so like a little emojis that you can create. I have created some. They get access to them by being a subscriber. And then there's just a whole load of other
so would you play, so you'd play this Call of Duty game,
but
obviously an expert on the game, and they would watch you play it and pick up tips or something, or play it with you,
sort of. So what they see when they're watching a stream is the game. So what I see on my TV, and then I'm in the corner and I'm commentating almost what I'm doing. My stream is about entertainment rather than look how good I am at the game.
So it's your personality that shines.
So yeah, there's pro players which stream thousands of viewers, and they don't focus on the interaction with the chat, because there's a live chat. People can type a message and then the streamer will read it out.
Yeah.
Pro players don't tend to focus on that because they're locked in on the game. Whereas I'm about a community. So I'll be reading the chat. I've made friends. I'll be doing funny moments. I've got different effects.
Yeah.
So I'll press one button and it'll become like a strobe light with rainbow dancing and stuff like that. And I press another button and then there's music playing. So if something funny were to happen, if I were to die in the game, I can press a button and the screen will go black and white and sad music will start playing.
Sure.
So it's about the entertainment for me, providing people with almost like a show, I guess.
So would you have a ranking in terms of where you are and what you do? A UK or UK ranking? I know a lot of people watch from America.
So there is a ranking for the game I play is called Call of Duty Warzone.
Yes.
So every month there's a ranking of the top Warzone streamers.
Yeah.
This month for January just gone, I was ranked 108th in the world for English speaking.
That's pretty good.
So I've been in the top 100. Obviously, after Christmas, I wasn't streaming so much, so I hope to get into the top 100 this month.
Yeah.
And yeah, there's a lot of room for growth, which is what I like. There's no limit. I can keep going up and up and up.
Sure.
Yeah.
So this is a very popular game for, would you say, all ages, or would you say there's what percentage broken down of ages would you say of your subscribers, or would you know that?
When I get most of my audience from TikTok is aimed at younger children. So you're pulling over a lot of younger children, sort of 13, 14, 15. You have to be 13 to be on Twitch.
Okay.
So I've got loads. I've got 13, 14, 15-year-olds. I've got 18-year-olds. I've got people my age and older with, fathers with children that, it is for all ages. Because,
and the mums and dads, I gather also that some of them will watch you as well because they pick it up from their kids laughing and then they come in.
Yeah. It's, there's fathers and sons that will both watch.
Yeah.
So it's a very, very wide amount of people, a good popular majority. Yeah.
So you started the game. When roughly did you start playing the game?
I started playing in 2019. Prior to Call of Duty, I played FIFA a lot.
So not that long in terms of time wise. I mean,
no, because it's been out for years.
And you did have this is your full-time job now.
Yeah.
And you did have a job before that, a pretty good job. So you were able to give that job up.
Well, I started streaming in November 2020, and that was with a crappy little monitor, and I was streaming straight off my PlayStation. I didn't have a computer, and I just slowly added to the setup, improved the quality, and would stick to a schedule and make videos so that people could find the stream. And over time, what I was earning from this was surpassing what I was earning in my day job. And I thought, if I enjoy this more, and B, if I can drop the day job and then put even more time and effort into this, then I'm going to be able to make more, hopefully, and improve the quality of what I'm putting out.
I think there's a lot of people out there on this platform earning an awful lot of money each month. So you can also do it as well. You can do it as a part-time thing. So you can have a full-time job and then do this.
Yeah, and that's what I did for a year.
But it seems to me that you've done really well because you're obviously enjoying it. So you're enjoying the job as well.
Yeah.
Which not many people can vouch they actually enjoy their job that you do, and you actually do this full-time.
Yeah, which is rare. So I'm lucky.
Right. So if you could you talk us through your day? I mean, what audiences you're having? I mean, there are particular time zones. So what time zone do you operate in?
So I'll go live 7 p.m. UK time, Monday to Saturday. And I find that's good because I catch the evening people in the UK and in Europe. And then that sort of corresponds to 1, 2 p.m. over in the States, which a lot of my audience is from the States. So I tend to stream. I try to go for 4 hours, 4.5, 5 hours, depending on how it's going. So if I'm having a really rough day on the game and things are going wrong, I might cut it short. And if it's going really well, if my viewer count is high and if the vibes are good, then I'll keep it going for longer. But it's all about balance. So you have to stick to a schedule. So I'll talk you through my day. I'll get up mid-morning and I try to make a video on TikTok before I go live so that video's out, and then people will watch it before they come to the stream, and then they'll know he's going to be live, or he's probably live while I'm watching this. So another thing that I do is I go live on TikTok. So while I'm sat at my desk streaming on Twitch, I've got my phone also pointing on me live on TikTok. So people who are scrolling through TikTok will see I'm live on Twitch and come over.
And they can gift you on a live, so they can gift you gifts, monetary value.
They can,
add up to monetary value.
Yeah, they can, but again, TikTok takes 70% of or something like that. I'm not 100% sure, but they take a lot. Which is a lot of controversy around it, because platforms that you can also stream on outside of Twitch, such as YouTube, you can stream on YouTube, you can stream on Facebook gaming. They offer a much better split, whereas Twitch is 50-50, TikTok's like even worse. So a lot of people have gone to those other platforms. So I think Facebook give 100%. So if somebody were to subscribe for £4, the streamer gets the £4. They don't get £2. But Twitch get away with it because they're the biggest platform at the moment, so they don't have to change anything.
So although I've never played the game, people in the UK, would they play Twitch, they would know who you are? I mean, haven't you been recognized in certain places?
A couple of times. I'm recognized on the game. a lot on a daily basis. I'll load into a game and you get put with random people across the world, and they'll say, "Oh my God, you're Ryan Stoker. You're that guy on TikTok. You're that streamer." And then a couple of occasions have been recognized just out and around.
In the supermarket, I gather that was one of them.
Once in the supermarket. You tend to get it's mostly children, and they'll mostly not come up to you. They'll like sort of look, and you can just tell by the way they look at you and the way they're pointing at you.
That's always nice to be recognized. I mean,
it's weird. The first time it happened was when I was on holiday. To Center Parks, and some bloke came up to me in the pool. And just sort of, "I watch your videos," like bumped me on the shoulder.
It could be embarrassing if you don't want to be recognized. I mean, we talk about fame. I mean, people like fame for a while, but it becomes a bit of a pain, really. So the important thing is you're doing what you're doing, you're enjoying it. So the fame thing is very minor, really. It's a lot of people know you. But still, it's quite nice to be recognized.
I guess it's a novelty almost.
So going through what I've watched of you on TikTok and Twitch, you've got certain sort of catchphrases as well that people pick up on and they start copying and things like that. It's sort of a bit of silliness about it, but it's quite amusing. And when you're in that sort of mood and you're playing the game, etc. So talk about that.
So the main ones I've got is "I'm so cracked," which I'll say in a really high pitched voice.
You can say it. That's all right.
And I'd sort of go like, "I'm so cracked," and I'd cross my eyes. And
I know. And there's that "mama," "mama," "mama." So when you're in the mood, it's funny.
It's not for everyone. A lot of people say, "Oh, he's like trolls. You're cringy."
You're always going to get trolls,
but that's everywhere. But
everybody gets trolls. They're just people with an opinion, but some of them have hidden accounts and they're behind the keyboard just tapping away, and they might be drunk or whatever else.
Exactly. It helps you grow for sure, because you're recognized for something, which helps you stick in people's minds. So I'm known as the "I'm so cracked" guy. So and
I've also seen the Nana one as well. And you did a video with a pot with her ashes in it.
What I do, I actually get a lampshade and I take the lamp off so it looks like an urn full of ashes, and I'll just put Nan on it. And I pretend she's playing the game. And
I mean, viewers can see this in the links anyway when I put the links up afterwards, so you can watch it if you do that. I know a lot of people do play Call of Duty anyway. Before Call of Duty, weren't you playing FIFA? A lot of it was the FIFA type of thing. That was quite frustrating at times as well. Well, it is a frustrating game, so I hear.
Yeah, very. And it just got stale for me, to be honest. I played it for the last 5, 6, 7 years, and I spent a lot of money on it, buying packs, buying players, and it just got enough was enough. I tried this new game, Call of Duty Modern Warfare, it was called, and it came out in 2019, and I was playing that with friends. And then 2020 came around, and lockdown and the pandemic, and everyone was inside. I was on furlough, so I was on it much more, and I thought I might as well make the most of this time and start streaming, and which is something I've always wanted to do.
I think when people are throwing money at you each month and you see that rising, then why not? You're earning money, you become self-employed, and you're enjoying what you're doing, and you're earning money through that. So when you see a certain amount come in each month, and even though it fluctuates a little bit, you can be making thousands a month doing that, then why not?
Exactly. I mean, I wasn't particularly happy in my day job. It was a good job. I was in there.
IT, was it?
Yeah, I was a software engineer or apprentice software engineer, and I joined that straight after college. So I left college at 18, straight into that. It started off in a IT service desk, so like a call center, where I was taking calls and fixing IT problems. Left that, pursued a new apprenticeship in the same company, and was doing software stuff. So creating softwares that did jobs that otherwise would be done manually. And it was a good job. I enjoyed the people I worked with. I'm still friends with the people there, but it wasn't a dream. It wasn't what I wanted to do. And as soon as it started as soon as my Twitch income started overtaking that, why am I still there if I can make more money doing what I like?
Yeah, why not? It's not as if you need to stay in this job for life anyway. If you get a bit stale and you don't like it, you can always go back to what you were doing before. You've got the experience, etc. So you can dip in and out if you need to anyway.
Yeah.
And that sounds excellent.
I mean, yeah, I've always wanted to do it. I've always liked putting on a performance. I was doing drama at school. I got an A-star in my GCSE for drama, and I've always enjoyed being the center of attention on the stage, as you would say. But I'll always play games. You know, I've played on the Xbox, on the PlayStation since I can remember. So I'll always play games. Whether I'll always stream it, it depends how it goes. You know, things could slowly tail off, and that's the thing with social media. You can become irrelevant. You can fall off, as people say. And
so certain things that you do lead on to other things. And I gather you want to get your own bit of clothing range together and websites.
As a streamer, I want multiple sources of income, just to be stable. You don't want to be worrying about money. So obviously, I've got Twitch. I'm working on YouTube. I've got TikTok, which is bit of pocket money really, what they give you. So yeah, I'd like to release a merchandise brand. I've been working on a few things behind the scenes. Nothing's out yet. I've got a prototype here of a cap with the RS logo on it,
the Ryan Stoker logo.
So this isn't a finished product, but I thought you could take this with you to see today.
Brilliant.
Just to
that's
wonderful. As a little token of gesture.
I do like to wear these like that. Get down with the kids, you know. Get down, man. You know.
God, maybe not.
Maybe not, but there we go. Thank you. That's really good.
No problem.
Well, that concludes the podcast for today. If you did enjoy today's podcast, remember to like, subscribe, and put a comment down. Any questions you want to ask Brian, I can relay that. He can see it as well. Any question you want to ask me, ask me. And have you got anything to add, Ryan, at all?
Well, if any of my viewers are watching, anybody come over from my channels, then make sure to drop Alan here a little sub. And thank you. Just thank you for having me. It's been a pleasure.
That's great. It's been great. Really great. Thank you.